Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello, good morning, Jaime.
Hi, how are you, teacher?
Doing great. I'm doing great.
That's good for you.
It's a little bit hot.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
It's hot. So today started a little bit hot.
Terrible weather.
Ah, yes.
Few minutes ago, we in here rain rained. I don't know.
It started to rain.
Yeah.
For
rain.
but
few rain.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Luis is a ghost driver.
He Luis, today you are a ghost driver.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are a ghost driver. No, not anymore. He appeared.
Yeah, you asked me for that. I'm Gasu.
I invocate him.
You invocate.
You just call him, huh?
You name it 3 times.
Oh, that's why he appeared.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That's tough, huh? Yeah, but it's really hot today. I prefer the cold weather.
Me too.
When the weather is so cold, you sleep so well at night. But so well. Delicious.
This is the best time because today start the freeze and we can sleep all day.
Oh.
In this moment, we stop the install systems or touch the system and all the technicals sleep on the night.
So it's a good time of the year.
Yeah. for 5 or 6 days.
Okay. Okay. Good to know.
It's too late to finish the homework week 2.
The homework with 2. No.
Yeah. Okay.
The thing is that you do it so you can practice. That's the purpose of homework, practicing. Hi, Jordi. How are you?
Good morning. How are
Good
you? I'm fine.
morning. Excellent. Asael is also there. Asael, how's everything, Asael?
Hello. How are you?
Doing great. What about you?
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
I be quiet.
You are quiet. I am quiet.
I am quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I am quiet.
You are a quiet boy.
Yes.
Shy boy, huh? We have to ask the wife. Yeah, is he, how did you approach him? He's so quiet. We have to ask your wife.
I don't know. My wife talk much.
That's why. Your wife talks a lot.
Yes.
Ah, that's why. That's why.
It's opposite.
Exactly. She's totally the opposite to you. So she's the one talking. Huh? As soon as you get home, she starts telling you, Asael, do you remember this person and this person and this person? And what do you say, Asael?
Exactly. I know good for talk.
For talking.
For talking.
Yeah, it happens. Some of us are good for talking. Some of us are good for being quiet. Yeah, so
for this reason, for me is very difficult speak English because in Spanish too
it's the same.
It's the same.
Okay, but you're speaking right now. You see? You are speaking in English right now. So it's little by little, Asael.
But it's difficult for the sentence.
Do you know what can help you, Asael? I will give you a tip. You can record your voice. Record your voice. For example, imagine that you, at night, it doesn't have to be a TED Talk, like 20 minutes or something like this, like that. So imagine that you want to talk about, I don't know, pupusas, for example. And you start recording on your cell phone. Pupusas are delicious because, and you start talking about a random topic. It doesn't have to be a complicated topic. It has to be a random topic. You record yourself, then you listen to yourself. And you say, oh my God, that's the way I speak. I know. And you get surprised. Huh?
Yes.
And in that way, you listen to your own voice. You see, and you say, I speak too slow. I speak too fast. I don't finish the words. I don't finish the sentences. I need to improve this, this, and this. So you listen to yourself, and then you find out what you need to fix. But listen to yourself. That will help you, Asael.
Okay. Thanks.
And if you want to send me the records, send it to me. Send me the recordings. I will listen to them, and I will tell you, okay, Asael, we need to improve this and this. Talk about 1 minute. No more. 1 minute is okay. Don't talk like 3 or 4 minutes. 1 minute, and then you will find out if you think too much when you speak. Like if you, and And then you say, oh no, I have to do it fast. I have to try to speak a little bit faster. And how can you improve your speaking? Speaking.
Yeah.
That's the only way. Speaking.
For this reason, I attended the class of Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
The pronunciation is hard. No pronunciation como se escribe.
It's exactly. It is not pronounced the way it is written. It's totally different. Yes, English is like that. You write it in one way, but you pronounce it in another way. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, Asael.
And the grammar practice.
Exactly. And do you know what the problem is when we are adults? When we are adults, it's like if we don't want to make a mistake. That's the thing. When we are children, it's easier because children don't care about making mistakes. They speak. But adults, no. We are like, and she is. We speak like that when we are adults. But the only way we can improve that is practicing, Asael.
Yes.
So let's do that. And if anyone wants to do it, let's do it, people. Record yourself, send me the recordings, and I will tell you what to improve. The idea is to help you so you feel more secure, you feel confident when you're speaking.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to start a new topic. By the way.
What the time of the class of Saturday? What is the...
I think that it's 5. Is it 5 people?
Is 5 to 5:45.
Mm-hmm. 45 minutes.
And later the 6 to 6:45.
Mm-hmm.
2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You thanks, Asael. Teacher, you send the link.
Yes, I will. It's usually it is shared in the WhatsApp group, but they send it over there in the Academy group, but I will send it to you. So you can attend the pronunciation and talking club. It's speaking club and pronunciation club. It's helpful. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have objectives. Remember that the words here are develop. That's one of the first words. Develop. And then competencies. Competencies. I want to volunteer for reading this.
Hi.
Good morning, teacher.
Hi, good morning. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Objectives. By the end of the lesson, participants will develop competence that will allow them to: number 1, mention rules and prohibition at their workplace. Number 2, learn the rules to express prohibition.
Thank you, Carlita. Those are today's objectives. So we will learn how to talk about prohibitions at work. Things that are permitted and things that are not permitted. How do you say that? That's permitted, that's not permitted. And we're gonna learn how to express prohibition as well. Those are today's objectives for our class. Before we start, I would like to talk about this
Teacher.
topic. Yes, tell me.
Sorry, I have a question. And when use that, for example, in translation que, when use
that.
yes.
Um.
For example, in the objective.
Oh, let me see. The objective.
Yes, competence that will. In translation is que or the normal significant.
In that case, it will develop that it will be que.
But I know when they use the that in sentences.
Okay. So we can also use it that, for example, when it says, that is a book. That's what you mean?
Yes.
Okay. So that can have two different functions, Rene. That can be conjunction. A conjunction is a word that joins two sentences, two ideas, two phrases. That is a conjunction. In this case, that is a conjunction.
Okay.
And there's also that is used for showing something. Like this is, that is, those are, these are. They are called in English determiners. That is my book. In that case, that doesn't mean what. When you use it at the beginning of the sentence, and when you are talking about an object, that is my book. That is my book. In that case, that is not a conjunction.
Okay.
So that's the difference.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Oh, sorry. It's not this. It's this. Okay. Then we have here a brief history of alcohol. People, what do you know about alcohol? What do you know about it? Yes, I know it's good to drink it, but what else?
It's dangerous for the healthy.
It's dangerous for your health. Very good.
What is the meaning of fermentar?
Oh. In that case, we're talking about putting everything together and letting it rest. Letting it rest. It comes from fermentation.
Fermentation, yes. Is the sugar cane? Fermentation.
Yes, exactly. And who created alcohol? Who found it out? Who found out about it? Do you know it?
Jordi, how many years do you stay in jail? for the fermentation method, you know that.
Oh, that's general knowledge, Jordi says.
Yeah, in my town, the people makes alcohol chicha.
The chicha.
It's a apple, cáscara de la manzana.
Apple peel.
Apple peels and the pineapple peels. Combine both things and put it in the tecomate. And it's underground about 2, 3, 4 months, and Them is destilizar.
Destillation.
Distillation about that. That's the shisha.
Oh, you see, now you know how to prepare chicha. People, have you ever prepared chicha?
No.
No.
But
Never?
there are more methods for chicha. I know in Peru exists a method with con la saliva. I don't know the name.
The saliva.
Saliva, and use the saliva to make chicha, or for I searched the article in the internet and send you.
Please. Oh, so you see, you can also use your saliva. Oh my God. Make sure that you don't drink that chicha made of saliva. Yes. Use the method that Jordi suggests, which is pineapple and apple peel. So we're talking about the beginnings of it, of alcohol. How did it start? Let me show you this video, and at the end of this, I will ask you some questions. So let's watch it.
The wine is similar method with the grapes.
It's true. It's true. It's a very similar method, but with the grapes.
Yeah.
Teacher,
yes.
I had a question. How do you say ajonjolí in English?
Ajonjolí in English.
Yeah.
I remember that I read it once, but I don't remember anymore. But I can find it out.
Teacher,
Okay.
ajonjolí is that sesame seeds?
Sesame.
Yes,
Oh. Oh, I didn't know. It's the same seed?
Yeah, I think it's the same thing.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Brian. So it's the sesame seeds. Now you know, Jordi. Sesame seeds.
Sesame Street.
Okay, there we have, oh, pulpería. Luis, there it is. In Peru, huh? Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, fermented beer. Okay, I want you to pay attention to the following video. Yes, Michi, you see faces, but you don't know. Here we're gonna watch this video and let's pay attention. Let me know if you can hear it and see it.
This chimpanzee stumbles across a windfall of overripe plums. Many of them have split open, drawing him to their intoxicating fruity odor. He gorges himself and begins to experience some strange effects. This unwitting ape has stumbled on a process that humans will eventually harness to create beer, wine, and other alcoholic drinks. The sugars in overripe fruit attract microscopic organisms known as yeasts. As the yeasts feed on the fruit sugars, they produce a compound called ethanol, the type of alcohol in alcoholic beverages. This process is called fermentation. Nobody knows exactly when humans began to create fermented beverages. The earliest known evidence comes from 7000 BCE in China, where residue in clay pots has revealed that people were making an alcoholic beverage from fermented rice, millet, grapes, and honey. Within a few thousand years, cultures all over the world were fermenting their own drinks. Ancient Mesopotamians and Egyptians made beer throughout the year from stored cereal grains. This beer was available to all social classes, and workers even received it in their daily rations. They also made wine, but because the climate wasn't ideal for growing grapes, it was a rare and expensive delicacy. By contrast, in Greece and Rome, where grapes grew more easily, wine was as readily available as beer was in Egypt and Mesopotamia. Because yeasts will ferment basically any plant sugars, ancient peoples made alcohol from whatever crops and plants grew where they lived. In South America, people made chicha from grains, sometimes adding hallucinogenic herbs. In what's now Mexico, pulque, made from cactus sap, was the drink of choice, while East Africans made banana and palm beer. And in the area that's now Japan, people made sake from rice. Almost every region of the globe had its own fermented drinks. As alcohol consumption became part of everyday life, some authorities latched onto effects they perceived as positive. Greek physicians considered wine to be good for health, and poets testified to its creative qualities. Others were more concerned about alcohol's potential for abuse. Greek philosophers promoted temperance. Early Jewish and Christian writers in Europe integrated wine into rituals, but considered excessive intoxication a sin. And in the Middle East, Africa, and Spain, an Islamic rule against praying while drunk gradually solidified into a general ban on alcohol. Ancient fermented beverages had relatively low alcohol content. At about 13% alcohol, the byproducts wild yeasts generate during fermentation become toxic and kill them. When the yeasts die, fermentation stops and the alcohol content levels off. So for thousands of years, alcohol content was limited. That changed with the invention of a process called distillation. 9th century Arabic writings describe boiling fermented liquids to vaporize the alcohol in them. Alcohol boils at a lower temperature than water, so it vaporizes first. Capture this vapor, cool it down, and what's left is liquid alcohol much more concentrated than any fermented beverage. At first, these stronger spirits were used for medicinal purposes. Then, spirits became an important trade commodity because unlike beer and wine, they didn't spoil. Rum made from sugar harvested in European colonies in the Caribbean became a staple for sailors and was traded to North America. Europeans brought brandy and gin to Africa and traded it for enslaved people, land, and goods like palm oil and rubber. Spirits became a form of money in these regions. During the Age of Exploration, spirits played a crucial role in long-distance sea voyages. Sailing from Europe to East Asia and the Americas could take months, and keeping water fresh for the crews was a challenge. Adding a bucket of brandy to a water barrel kept water fresh longer because alcohol is a preservative that kills harmful microbes. So by the 1600s, alcohol had gone from simply giving animals a buzz to fueling global trade and exploration, along with all their consequences. As time went on, its role in human society would only get more complicated. Tracing the history of our industry and agriculture gives us a fascinating look at what we value as a species and how we've ended up where we are today. Check out these 2 lessons for a super specific and eye-opening look at why we're like this.
That's a brief history of alcohol, huh? Something new? New vocabulary that you learned today? Tell me, what did you understand from the video?
It's a ancient inventory like the fire or the wheel. It's very old.
It's an ancient, it's an ancient discovery. It's true. What do you use to make alcohol? It depends on the region. For example, what do they use in Mexico?
Pulque.
What? They have pulque, that's right. What about in China, in Japan? What do they use?
Rice.
Rice. They use rice. And what about over there in Africa?
Bananas.
Banana, exactly, plant.
And other fruits.
Yes, and it depends on the continent. That's what they use to make alcohol. They spoke about also the process of distillation. What is distillation?
It's when the put the raw material in I don't know, say ebullición.
Boil.
And boil, and the liquid pour, grow, and this is the process.
Exactly. It's when the liquid becomes a gas and it's transported. That is distillation, huh? Good. Where did they create beer, people? Where?
7 million before Christ.
7,000 years before Christ. In which country?
Before Christ.
Which was the country?
I'm not sure. I think
China.
that is in Egypt.
It's in Egypt. Exactly.
Egypt.
Egypt, that's right. In Egypt, they created beer, huh? So you have to thank
we use cereal.
Exactly. They use
for make a beer.
For making it, huh? Now you know. Now, from now on, whenever you drink something, think about the process. Oh, look at this, I'm drinking this. And the process was not easy. It was complicated. Everything started with a chimpanzee eating plums. It started like that, huh? And the chimpanzee feeling a little bit dizzy. Do you know the meaning of dizzy?
No.
It's not deezer. It's dizzy.
But it is.
Dizzy is when you feel like
Alegrón.
Yes.
Mareado.
Exactly. That's the meaning. People in El Salvador say, he's a little bit carón, they say. Yes, that's the way they called it. So that's the final result of alcohol. Huh? Okay, that's it. That's something, I hope that you learned something new about it today. And let's continue with the class. And the question is, what did we learn in the previous class?
Give directions.
Exactly. We learned about giving directions.
Preposition to give instruction or directions.
Yes, that's right.
For example, across the street. No, preposition. Go up, go down. Turn left, turn right.
The imperative, Osvaldo, thank you. And the prepositions, as you mentioned, in front of, next to, between, to show direction. That's right. We learned about that in the previous class. Anything else that you remember?
Teacher.
Yes.
What is the difference between right and straight? Straight. When is the difference for the use?
Straight, for example, if I am here, I go straight, I don't cross. I go straight. So If I cross, I turn right or I turn left. But if I go straight, I don't have to turn. I don't take turns. I go straight. And right, it's an adjective. You can go right or left.
Yes, my confusion is in Spanish, derecho, las dos es derecho.
Yes, in El Salvador, we use it like that. Yes, but in English, if you say turn right, it's you turn right.
Cruzar a la derecha.
Exactly, you turn right. But if you go straight, you don't take a turn. You go straight. So going straight means ir derecho. Exactly. Exactly.
Teacher,
thanks.
Okay. Turn the first right and at the light. El semáforo, ¿verdad?
And pass the traffic light. Pass the traffic light.
Yes, I learned that difference. I use straight to say derecho. In El Salvador, if you say derecho, the people turn around and turn right. But here you must to say right.
Exactly. You must say. You must say. It's different.
In my country, not use the word right for this time.
Yes, here in El Salvador we use it reto, reto, and you said it has to be surprising for you when you heard it the first time, Luis.
Yeah, I need to learn Spanish again.
Yes.
Different Spanish.
Yes, we Salvadorans are special on that.
No, all of the country, but.
Yeah, we're different. That's right. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Any other thing to mention about yesterday's class? No? Okay. Now we're going to move to today's class. And this is the question I have for you. What things are you allowed and not allowed to do in the following situations? When I'm talking about being allowed to do something and not allowed to do something is prohibition. And I can say, I am not allowed to bring food to the cinema. I am not allowed to bring food to the cinema. I'm not allowed. It is not permitted. So they don't give me the permission. I am not allowed to bring food to the cinema. Volunteers for reading number 2?
Me.
Yes, go ahead, Brian.
Jaime.
Oh, Jaime.
Married couples are allowed to have as many babies as they want in our country.
Thank you, Jaime. So married couples are allowed to have as many babies as they want in our country. That's a problem, huh? They shouldn't be allowed to have as many babies as they want. Because,
for example, El Salvador.
In El Salvador, in our country,
it's many population.
It's really crowded. Population has increased because families have 3, 4, 5 babies. Oh my God. They have a basketball team. It's complicated, huh? Yes. The last sentence.
Yeah, me.
Okay.
Teenagers are not allowed to get married.
Yes. So if you are 15 years old and you want to get married with a 16-year-old guy, you are not allowed to do it. You are not allowed to get married if you are a teenager. Teenagers are not allowed to get married. So if you can see over here, what is the sentence? What is the structure of the sentence here? What is a sentence structure?
The subject.
Very good. So let's
Verb.
Yes. Plus verb be plus allowed to. Yes, plus
Verb in complement.
Exactly. Verb in the base form.
Yes.
And after that, the complement. So that is the structure. Verb to be. And you can add here, not, but. No, it's not but, it's not. That's the structure. So you can see subject, married couples, verb be, are, allowed to, babe, and then have as many babies as they want in our country. That is the structure of a sentence. Subject, verb be, allowed to, verb base, plus complement. To show prohibition. And it depends, the verb be depends on the subject, because if I have I use am. And if I have she or he, what do I use?
Is.
Is, exactly. She is. If I use they,
Are.
They are. And so forth. So that's the way we use it. I'm gonna clear this. Okay. And I'm going to continue. I'm gonna show you some situations. And I want you to tell me, what am I allowed to do in the following situations? I want you to tell me, what am I allowed to do? The question is, what things are you allowed and not allowed to do in the following situations? Number one, in a funeral. What are you allowed and not allowed to do in a funeral?
Well, I think I'm not allowed smiling.
You are not allowed to smile. Yes. Or to show happiness over there. Huh? That's right.
I am not allowed to celebrate.
Yes. Yes. Michi?
It is allowing to send in flowers.
I am allowed. Yes. I am allowed.
I am allowed send.
I am
allowed to send flowers.
Yes, very good, Asael. I am allowed to send flowers.
I am allowed to be quiet.
Yes.
I am allowed to present your condolences.
Yes, I am allowed to show my condolences.
Okay.
Show my condolences. Yes, Walter, you are allowed to do it.
It is allowed to eat tamales
Yes, it is
or to
allowed.
bring tamales.
Yes, it is. It is allowed to eat tamales. It is allowed to drink coffee. There?
They are not allowed to drink alcohol.
Yes. It is not allowed to drink alcohol. You are not allowed to drink alcohol in a funeral. No.
The people can cry. It's allowed cry.
It's allowed to cry, Queenston. Yes. It is allowed to cry.
You're not allowed to be dizzy.
Yes. You are not allowed to be drunk and to be dizzy. Yeah? You are not allowed to be drunk in a funeral. It's not nice.
I'm not allowed to play cards.
Yes, I am
not
allowed
to play cards.
Yes, but I've seen people doing that, Rene. I've seen people playing cards in funerals. Have you seen them?
Yes, they are chiviando in the
funeral. In the loving memory of the
Yes, it's in El Salvador is allowed play cards.
Yes, it is allowed to play cards in a funeral. It's true.
I'm not allowed to tell jokes.
Yes, you're not allowed to tell jokes and to laugh like that in a funeral.
It is not allowed to speak loud.
You have to do it in a quiet way. Okay. Let's see the next situation next. In a hospital, what kind of things are allowed there? It is allowed to, it is not allowed to.
I am not allowed to bring food.
That's right.
It's not allowed to make noise.
Yes.
You are allowed to visit on excursion.
Yes. You are allowed to visit. Yes.
At the pandemic, it's difficult to do that.
Yes, you are not allowed to visit people during the pandemic. It is not allowed to visit your relatives.
It is allowed to wear face mask.
Yes. Exactly, and that is it's a must. Huh? You should wear a mask when you are at the hospital. You should wear it. You are not allowed to get in without a mask. You are not allowed to get in without a mask.
I am not allowed to enter in some places like emergencia. How do you say emergencia? Emergency.
Emergency?
Emergencies area.
Area, yes, Raul, that's right. You are not allowed to step in some areas in the hospital. You are not allowed. Just doctors and nurses are allowed.
I'm not allowed to enter operation room.
Yes, the surgery room, yes.
I am allowed to give blood.
Yes, you're allowed to donate blood.
Donate.
Yeah, donate blood.
I am not allowed to bring children.
Ah, yes. So I am not allowed.
Allowed.
That's the word, Patty. Allowed.
Allowed.
Allowed. And you have a D at the end. Allowed.
Allowed.
To bring children. Yes, don't bring children to the hospital, please.
Teacher, I have a question. Is allowed with D or allowed with T?
Oh, if you are talking about the past,
yes,
you are doing it with D. It's a D.
Okay.
D. Allowed. Allowed. If it is the past. If it is not the past, you say allowed. I'm not allowed. Someone else?
Me, teacher. I am allowed to send flowers.
Yes. What about bringing food?
In some cases, you can bring some kind of food. It's allowed bring only kind of food.
Yes, it is allowed to bring some kinds of food, like drinks, Winston? Like drinks, like juice.
Water.
Yes, water.
Desserts.
Grapes.
Yes. Fruits, and some fruits. Yes, you are allowed to. So it is allowed to bring it. Next situation.
It is allowed to arrive early.
Yes, it is allowed to arrive early. Good, Walter.
They are allowed to bring liquid.
Yes. If you go to the US, impossible, you are not allowed, or it is not allowed to bring liquids with you.
It is not allowed bringing guns.
To bring, yes.
To bring guns.
Yes.
I am allowed to bring pollo campero and cheese.
Enduro blando,
Yeah.
Yes, you are allowed to carry them with you.
I am not allowed to bring more than $10,000 in my pocket.
Oh my God. I'm not traveling. I usually take $15,000 with me. That's so sad.
And you share me?
No, Luis, I'll do it with people in need. Not with you.
I am allowed to sleep.
Yeah. Especially if your flight, it's early in the morning and you arrive 2 hours before your flight. You sleep over there waiting for your flight.
Or you have a mini connection in different times.
Exactly. And you have to stop and you have to, yes, a connection, and wait for your next connection. You are allowed to sleep there in the airport.
I'm not allowed to fly if I have a PCR test, positive PCR test.
Yes, Raul, that's right. In this pandemic times, you're not allowed to travel or to take a flight. to take a flight if you have a positive COVID test.
I'm allowed to book a seat, a window seat.
Oh, yes. I love that.
Is not allowed use
to
any kind of drugs.
Yes, when you What about when you are in the plane? When you are in the plane?
Yeah, you can use some kind of drugs. So legal drugs, because in the plane you can drink alcohol.
Yes, they ask you if you want to drink something. Yes.
Some friend tell me, I don't know.
Brian. I know that you recorded the video about alcohol, Brian. What else? What about when you are on the plane? Can you use?
I am not allowed to walk when the plane is taking off.
Yes, when the plane is taking off, you are not allowed to go to the restroom or to walk on the alley. You have to stay there on your seat.
You're not allowed to open the exit door.
Don't do it. Don't do it, please. Do not open the exit door unless Bruce Willis is in the plane, or I don't know, The Rock or Sylvester Stallone is there to save you. Huh?
Not allowed to run some devices.
Yes, to turn on your cell phone when the plane is taking
Tablet,
off.
computer.
Yes, exactly.
Different devices.
I am not allowed to say bomb.
Don't say it. Yes. Oh my God.
I'm not allowed to be drunk.
Yes, you're not allowed to be drunk, huh?
But happens.
It happens, and I think that it's
too much.
Yes.
You're not allowed to drive the airplane.
Yes, you're not allowed. You're not allowed, huh? To be the pilot.
You're not allowed to put papers in the toilet.
Yes, don't do it, please.
What happened?
Yes. Okay. So nowadays, because of the pandemic, for example, one of my friends told me that she was going to travel with her kids to El Salvador from Canada, and she didn't do it because kids in the plane are not allowed to take off their mask. They are not allowed. If you have a 2-year-old boy or girl or 3-year-old boy and girl, they are not allowed to take off their mask. If they take it off, they have to pay a fee. I don't know if it is $500 fee for that. So she decided to leave her kids in Canada and travel alone, because she told me, my kids are terrible and they will take off their mask. So I decided to leave them at home. They say that kids are not allowed to take off their masks when they are in the plane.
Okay, it's new.
That's what she told me. I don't know if it is the airline or it's a policy. I don't know. Okay.
I'm not allowed run through the mall.
Yes, you're not allowed to run in the mall.
I'm not allowed to record.
Yeah, to record.
To record.
I'm not allowed. Remember that this is I'm not. You are not. The verb to be, you have to pronounce it. That's right. You are not allowed to record the videos there. Something else?
I'm not allowed to smoke.
Yes, but it happens. People sometimes they do it. Yes.
I'm not allowed to go with my pet.
Oh, it's not pet friendly, yeah?
No.
Multiplaza is not pet friendly. So don't take your pit bull, Brian.
The people not allowed
are not
allowed to run naked at the to the phone.
Oh my God. Can you
Definitely.
imagine?
Definitely.
Are you tried with?
No.
It's your experience?
No. It's no.
A friend of you told you.
No, it's impossible.
Okay. Are you allowed to sell things inside of the mall?
No, it's not that allowed to sell things.
It's not allowed to sell things. So if you have some mango twist with you and you want to sell it inside, you can't do it. It is not allowed.
I am allowed to take me selfies.
Ah, yes, Marielos. You are allowed to take some selfies. Oh, yes, especially over there when you are in, and what's the name? Is it the Longhorn is still there? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Not
anymore.
Not anymore. Okay.
I am allowed to walk eating.
Yes, you are. You are allowed to walk eating. That's right.
The people are allowed to buy in the store.
Yes. Yes, Asael. They are allowed to buy in the stores.
Is
You went robotic, Winston.
I can't hear you, Winston.
Yeah, he went robotic.
We are not allowed to speak robotic.
We're not allowed to speak robotic in the class. But Winston, yeah, just Winston. Okay, so. Oh, Winston. It sounds like if that's the song,
He's using a Claro connection.
Your connection is bad.
Winston, this is the question. Winston, do you have Claro or Tigo? Please answer, Winston. That's a vital question here. That's the most important question in the morning. You are allowed to give me an answer. Do you have Claro or Tigo?
Winston say, claro que Tigo.
We lost Winston.
You see, okay. As soon as Winston comes back, I'm going to ask him. Yes, and I will see you in the face, everyone. Okay, so we're talking about the things that you are allowed and not allowed to do. Let me see. 10 things here. In this moment, we're going to work in groups, and I want you to tell me, what do you know about Saudi Arabia?
Wow.
What do you know about Saudi Arabia?
Nothing.
Nothing? Well,
It's
let me
impossible
tell
to
you.
read.
Nothing at all.
Nothing. Okay, today you will learn 10 things you are allowed and not allowed to do there in Saudi Arabia. You know that Arabic countries are very strict. Very strict. And they
Arabia
have...
is the most strict for the Arabic country.
Yes, yes, Luis. And this video that you're gonna watch talks about the different restrictions that they have. And in the end, I want you to tell me, what do you think about the restrictions? Do you think that we should apply them here in our country or what? So let me show you the document you're gonna work on right now. So 10 things you're not allowed to do in Saudi Arabia. So directions. Luis, read the directions, please.
In pairs, watch the video, then answer and discuss the following questions. Make sure you watch the whole video first.
Yes, make sure you watch the whole video first, okay? Question number 1 and question number 2. Carlita, question 1 and 2.
Can you repeat, please, teacher?
Can you read questions number 1 and 2?
Okay. Why is alcohol not allowed? Allowed. Allowed in Saudi Arabia?
Okay, number 2, please.
Are women allowed to drive in Saudi Arabia? Why?
Yes, okay. Carlos, number 3. Carlos Asensio.
What happens if you are caught in possession of porn?
Thank you. Oscar Morales, number 4.
Why do McDonald's have 2 lines in their restaurants?
Thank you. 5. Rigoberto. Hi, Rigo. Number 5.
Hi. Hello. Why are movies theaters banned in the country?
Thank you. Alfredo, number 6.
Are you allowed to take photographs in school?
Photographs in school.
Photographs.
Elizabeth, number 7.
Do they celebrate Valentine's Day in Saudi Arabia? Why not?
Thank you. Okay, Natalie, what are we going to do?
Yes.
What are we going to do?
Watch the video.
I don't understand, teacher.
What are we going to do right now in this activity?
Okay. The directions. In pairs, watch the video, then answer and discuss the following question. Make sure you watch the whole video first.
Okay, so those are the instructions. We're gonna do it in pairs. I'm gonna send the document to you right now so you have access to it because we are going to work on this right now. You're gonna go to breakout rooms and we're gonna do it in pairs. Any question about the activity?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Teacher.
Yes.
We have to speak or write the answers.
You have to discuss the answers.
Discuss the answers.
No, you don't have to write them down. You have just to talk about the answers and you have to discuss.
Just talk about.
Yes, discuss the questions and answers.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. I send the document in WhatsApp as well, so you have access to it. Okay, so we're gonna move to the breakout rooms right now. I'm gonna give you 20 minutes to do this. If we need more time, you let me know. There you go, people. Watch the video together and discuss the questions. There we go.
Hi, teacher. Good morning.
Hey, morning, Rene.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, hello, Carlos. Are you watching the video now?
Yes.
Okay.
Share computer sound. I got it. Share computer sound.
Okay.
Now can you hear the audio?
Saudi Arabia.
Yes.
You likely hear a lot about it in the news, but don't know much more than the fact that it's a Muslim country with strong ties to the United States. Modern in many respects, yet still extremely traditional and religious, Saudi Arabia has some rather strict rules on things many of us take for granted. After hitting that subscribe button, see for yourself how from alcohol to female drivers to even certain games, the Saudi kingdoms has some rather interesting bans. Alcohol. Perhaps one of the first things you'll learn when traveling to Saudi Arabia is that alcohol is forbidden. Being a strict Muslim country, this kingdom prohibits the sale and consumption of alcohol. In fact, even if you are spotted looking a little bit tipsy, that's enough for the country's religious police to arrest you. Despite this, there is a thriving underground and black market for booze in Saudi Arabia. Just don't get caught or you could face some rather severe punishment. Pork. When your country's constitution and laws are based on the Quran, things are going to be a little strict. Take, for instance, food. If you're in Saudi Arabia and you get a hankering for a pork chop or a delicious ham sandwich, think again. All pork products are banned, meaning no one sells them or imports them at all. That's right. Here you'll get no bee on your BLT and no sausages with your morning pancakes. Female drivers. While there have been some small improvements in the freedom for women of Saudi Arabia in the past, the country is still pretty strict on what women can do. The religious police can potentially charge you anything from adultery to prostitution. Even in McDonald's, there are two separate lines for men and women in order to prevent mingling. Movie theaters. Looking to take in that new Seth Rogen or Star Wars movie? Sure you are. Just not in Saudi Arabia. You see, the Saudis have banned movie theaters, meaning if you want to see the newest release, you need to leave the country. Why? Apparently the authorities think that theaters are breeding grounds for immoral acts between men and women. After all, when the lights get dimmed, it's hard for the religious police to see exactly what everyone is doing in the theater at all times. Photography. Similar to socialization, photography faces a variety of strict rules in the Saudi kingdom. Looking to travel around and take some pictures of this Middle Eastern nation? Not a problem. Just don't take any shots of the government buildings, royal palaces, or anything to do with the military. Have we forgot anything? Oh yes, avoid pictures that include the locals because they tend to hate that, and also avoid snapping any shots.
Hello, are you watching the video individually?
Sorry, teacher. I have issues of the network of the
Okay.
at the Tigo.
Okay. You
Okay,
see,
sorry.
don't worry. Michi, are you watching the video, Michi?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay, Michi.
Within its borders. Sure, even if you're not Muslim, you can visit and work in Saudi Arabia. Just don't flaunt any religious symbols or works that aren't Islamic, or you're in for a meeting with the religious police. Well, folks, that's our video. So, did any of these shock you? What would you do about this if you were to visit Saudi Arabia? Let us know in the comments down below. And while you're here,
Okay, Carlita. First ladies, why is alcohol not allowed in Saudi Arabia?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I remember.
You can watch the video again, no problem.
Yes, I
Can
remember.
you see again the video?
Yes, you can watch it again, no problem. It will be $5 extra, Raul. No problem?
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia. You likely
Hello, guys. Are you watching the video?
Yeah, I'm watching the video.
Yes, I'm watching the video.
Okay, perfect. You can watch it as many times as you want. No problem.
Okay, teacher.
Hi, Winston.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, Winston. You are in the middle of the... Where are you, Winston?
In real life, I am.
You are driving.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I use this phone.
Okay, let me send you to a breakout room so you can watch the video, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Her husband and her family needs to know where is she in every moment. And take her, supposedly.
Yes, that's right, Marielos. Very good. If you need to watch the video more than once, you can do it to get more ideas, people.
Okay.
Yes.
But this is ridiculous.
It is. It is, but you know, Saudi Arabia is like that. So if they invite
But
us,
all countries in the Middle or Orient, yes. For example, Dubai, Qatar, is the same.
Yes, they are very strict.
The one friends to travel to Dubai because I work in this country. And for example, the woman in the beach using clothes to
bathe.
Yes.
Yes, they use clothes to bathe. Bikinis and things like that are not permitted.
No.
They are not allowed there. Yes, people, if you need to watch the video again, do it and take advantage.
Okay.
But yeah, they have many ridiculous things.
Yes. Well, question number 3.
If I drunk in the streets, arrest you. They arrested if it's a woman or if a man, because the religion is not is banned.
Yes.
Or this is not allowed. The alcohol.
Exactly, Natalie. That's why people are not allowed.
And the number 2. Number 2 are women allowed.
It's not allowed.
Saudi Arabia. Why?
It's not allowed but they are protect the woman, the bad men.
They protect
the woman, the bad men for this reason. She can drive alone. No pueden manejar solas. Sí.
Yes, Asael. You said it correctly. Don't worry.
Okay.
They can drive alone. Natalie, do you drive?
Yes, I drive.
Imagine in Saudi Arabia, Natalie.
I drive since, no. In Arabia, maybe not.
No, maybe not.
It's impossible.
Yes, it is. Did you see the part in which they say that they need to see where women are all the time? They said that they need to see where women are. That's why they not allow them to drive, because men have to see where women are. Oh my God.
Yes. I know.
It's a culture, ¿cómo se llama?
Culture.
It's a culture totally different.
Yes.
And restricted.
Yes.
And
exactly.
not only for the woman, maybe in many things is the same for both men and women.
Yes.
But more for the women.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Limit to development all the women.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So they do not allow the many things. Mm-hmm. It's a problem now. Okay, guys. Continue.
Okay. And what happened?
Teacher.
Where is mingling?
We have a doubt. What mingling means?
Well, okay. Here in El Salvador, people love to mingle when they dance. Dance. When they go to the discotheque and they dance.
Yes.
So they touch each other and they...
Okay. Amasarse.
Well, not like that. Not like that.
Close to people.
Yes, it's
and
not
touch.
Specifically that. That mingle is like if you mix.
Okay.
Like if you mix and you
touch your body.
Yes, touch each other. You mingle. Yes, it's not going that
touch
far.
different yes. parts of body.
Yes, but that is more.
It's more
not
soft.
Like that. No, it's different because if I mingle with you, for example, if you're at the supermarket and you are standing online, okay, you are in a queue, so then you suddenly bump on other people like, oh, I'm sorry, yes. Okay, don't worry.
In this pandemic,
it's not allowed.
Exactly.
It's not allowed.
Mingling is not allowed in the pandemic because you have to be 2 meters away. So
yeah,
yes. Mingling is not allowed. Walter. That's the first idea that came to mind. Okay, guys.
By the way, how do you say amasar in English?
Okay, you go to, okay, when you are talking about that kind of interaction, you go to first base or second base. That's the way they call it. Okay. First base is just like kissing.
Yes.
Second base is that.
It's not.
In the third base is...
no, the third base is a home run. Okay.
So, thank you.
You're very welcome. You see, the classes are so interesting. Okay, people, continue with your question, please.
Okay.
Hey, the next, my friend.
Okay, please, chair, because.
Let me see it. Picture include the local.
Hi, guys.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, teacher.
Are you answering the questions now?
Sorry, what?
Are you answering the questions now?
Yes, we're in this.
Okay, you have question number 1.
No, we are in the question number 6.
Oh my God, you almost finished. Good job, guys.
In resume, the Arabia Saudi is not allowed to nothing.
Yeah, you can do it. You can, anything is allowed there, huh?
Yes.
You have to be very careful, huh? There were some interesting things that we learned from Saudi Arabia. Huh? So suddenly, yeah, we don't want to go to Saudi Arabia. Huh? Like, do you want to go with me to Saudi Arabia? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, next time.
Yes, it's a strange country.
Yes.
They have a movie theater. It's crazy.
They do not have, but did you see the reasons why they don't have movie theaters?
Yes, for the moral acts.
Yes, for the moral actions. I think that in a certain way, they are right. In a way, but it's too strict. Like, people are going to do it anyway and anywhere, so what's the point of forbidden things? The police, it's always around the place.
I don't understand in Saudi Arabic.
Saudi Arabia?
Saudi Arabia, sorry. They have two police religious and policemen normal.
Yes, because there are crimes that are related to moral and religious things, and there are crimes that involve breaking the laws, but not the moral or religious laws, but laws established by the government.
Oh, okay.
That's why. And with women, they are very strict with women there. Women are totally covered there. You can see their eyes only.
It's same the Qatar and the Emirates.
Yes, and the Emirates. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Okay, guys, continue with your discussion, please.
Thank you.
Women, bueno, árbitro, no sé ni cómo se dice, in Arabia Saudita.
The referee
has a problem because when the authority need to give the congratulation, the Arabian king don't touch or don't bring the ratings for the women, for this referee women. But well, because one line is from men and the other is for women. Why are movies theaters banned in the country?
Banned.
Why are movies theaters banned in the country?
Banned.
Because it's a stupid law.
But what's the reason? What's the reason?
The couple could be more things in there. I don't know.
Yes, it's for moral.
Yes,
moral
it's
things. Yes, people can do things that are not related to watching the movie per se.
Permitted kiss or
mingling. Yes, they can do
because the moral no the customers, no, the people could be
Or moral rules.
Because of the moral rules, yes.
the moral rules.
Moral.
I don't know.
R. It's with R.
Moral.
Like this.
Moral rules.
It's in the chat. Check. Yeah, that one.
Because the moral rules.
And the police cannot see you inside of the cinema. Because the religious police are always roaming around the place, like seeing if you're drinking, if women are showing more.
We worked with a company who make a mistake and send women for Arabic country, Stefanini, Patricia, and they yes, it's a big mistake. The women when work for the street, the Arabic men's bueno, no sé cómo se dice, escupir. Spirited for her. And when the women talk about the topic of the work topic for the solution one, the men didn't hear her.
Oh my God!
Don't matter if she talk about don't matter, not here, not work with the women.
They didn't pay attention to her.
They didn't pay attention or pay attention, but never answer the question or talk about on nothing. It's very difficult to work, and they need to change the people to send to the Islamic
countries.
Yes,
so you can just send men there, not women.
Yeah, and for example, in Simán, arrived de Afghanistan, Afghan men, and he has a very unlucky man because the boss here was a female. And he returned to her country because when the company put together in a room, they have a very they did a big problems because he never worked in his life with a female.
That was the first time he worked with a woman.
Well, but the Afghan person don't stay in the same place with the women.
It's terrible, huh?
Yeah, but I don't know.
It's oral.
Yes, it's their culture.
It's
their
very
culture.
interesting, this culture.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's stupid the person to send the Afghan person or to send a woman for. It's a big mistake. It's a big mistake. It's impossible to.
It's so bad, huh? It's an interesting culture, but at the same time, because we need to respect all the cultures. But I don't know. If you are born in that country, it's like if you get accustomed to that. If you are born in that country,
Yeah, but
if
the
you are not
country
born there,
don't understand your mistake.
yes.
Don't understand. Don't
Yes.
I never
understand.
traveled.
No. It's
never
like no, it's like exactly. You do not know all the rules, so sometimes you're gonna make mistakes. But if they are not open, that's the problem.
Yes.
They are so close-minded.
The consequence is very hard, and don't forget you. No, ¿cómo es que no te perdonan?
Don't forgive you.
Don't forgive you.
They don't forgive. I have a friend, and she's Salvadoran, and she got married with an Afghan. Okay. He got married with an Afghan, and they met in Japan because they are friends. They were friends, and they met in Japan. But she told me that when they traveled to, when his parents came or went to her house, she was not allowed to walk next to her husband. So his husband walked first, and she was always at the back, all the time.
2 steps.
Yeah, I don't know, 2 or 3 steps, but she told me I couldn't walk next to him if his parents were here. When we are alone, it doesn't matter. But when his parents are here, it's like if I'm always behind him, following him. I'm never next to him because his parents are very conservative. And I said, really?
But nothing is only for the Islamic, the Jews, Judeos.
The Jewish.
The Jews have many rules similar.
Mm-hmm.
Many. For the Orthodox Jews?
Yes, I think so. For the Orthodox, it's true.
Orthodox.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're true. It's true. It's interesting to learn about prohibitions in other countries. What about
we happy in El Salvador?
We are. Yes, after hearing all of this, we're happy here. Okay. Let's finish answering the questions so we can go back to the main session, people.
Are you allowed to make photographs in school? Winston, no. Are you allowed?
I think I would prefer travel to Maldives first and then to Qatar.
Oh.
I don't visit Arabia Saudita.
Okay, hi Elizabeth, and today I'm going to make a raffle in the class. I'm going to raffle a ticket to Saudi Arabia. No, you don't want to participate?
No.
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 Elizabeth, you cannot drive there. What do you think about that?
I think it's a country so, how do you say machista? How to pronounce?
Yes, it's a men-centered country. It's men-centered.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like.
You don't like?
No.
It's like, oh my God, really? There are some rules that I consider that are like, okay, that I understand that one. But there are some others like, really? Really?
The country also don't celebrate Valentine's. It's so weird.
And what about the movie theaters?
Yes, they can. It
is not allowed?
Yes, it's not allowed, right?
Mm-hmm. It is not allowed to. Yeah, if you want to see the last movie, the last Harry Potter's movie, you can do it there.
And we enjoy watch a movie in lo oscurito.
Ay, Brian Villalta.
So Elizabeth save me. It's an Elizabeth words. It's not my words.
So the right expression will be is when the lights
immoral.
When the lights dim. Yeah, dim is like if they become darker and darker and darker. So when they dim the lights, that's why you watch the movie. Yeah, you watch the movie and you enjoy the movie.
Yeah, no, so we enjoy the movie from time to time, a little piquito ahí, so it's nice.
Yeah, exactly.
But this for me is not a nice restriction because I really enjoy a movie in a big screen with a great sound. So if you can watch a movie, it's a simple thing and you can do it.
Yes, and I think that there's out there people like you that really go to the movies to watch movies. And it's okay, There's also people out there that have other purposes, but that's their business, huh? If they want to do it. So if we want to enjoy it, let's enjoy it. But they are very restricted, and they are very restrictive with many things out there. So we don't want to go to Saudi Arabia.
No, maybe not.
No, we don't want to go there. There are other countries.
Yeah, we are when you enter to the room, we're speaking about the Maldives.
Oh.
And it's a nice place to visit because they have a great views and crystal clear view of the water, but it's expensive place too. For a night, for example, we are search or in a booking website, and per night are around the $5,000 or $7,000 per night.
Per night in the Maldives. Okay, thank you. I don't want to go to the Maldives either.
Yeah, I told Elizabeth, we are...
budget
how do you say cuando tú dices reclamamos? Se lo voy a decir en español porque se me han perdido las palabras. A veces vamos al de Cameron y reclamamos porque it's too expensive.
Yes, like we complain.
We complain for the price of the Cameron. And also now imagine the price of a Maldives.
Yes, and I think that there are cheaper places that you can visit and they are really beautiful. For example, Colombia has Cartagena. Have you ever visited Cartagena?
No.
Oh, you have to go there. The beaches are absolutely beautiful and it's not expensive. And the city is beautiful and it is like Antigua Guatemala, but with a beautiful beach. It is like Antigua, but with a beautiful beach. It's amazing. So and it's not expensive. You can save money to go there, of course, because it is not $100 or $200. It's more, but it's worth. And $5,000 per night? No. No, thank you. Come back later.
It's too much.
Yeah. No, thank you. Come back. But Maldives are amazing, astonishing. I've seen the pictures and it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, but Saudi Arabia, no, thank you.
Thank you, next.
No, thank you, next. That's right. Okay, we're going to go back to the main session, people.
Okay.
Welcome back, Luis.
Yes.
Welcome, welcome, Elizabeth, Brian, Marielos, and William. Welcome.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Saudi Arabia is a bad country to live because they forbidden all things we need to live.
There are many rules.
Yes, there are many restrictive rules.
Yeah, no movies, no mingling lines. No, yeah, it's so boring, this country. I hate it. I hate.
I love to born in El Salvador.
Yes, we're happy in El Salvador.
I don't like Saudi Arabia. If you don't breathe in this country.
Yes.
But you don't have any problem with cut and kill a person for something because for Kiwashi the periodist don't have any problem with that.
Yes.
You remember the Kawashi is a ¿cómo se dice periodista?
A journalist.
A journalist for New York, and he stayed at the Turkish, he stayed at the embassy in Turkish, and they killed them, but no problem for that.
No, the problem is not if they kill. The problem is here that they are not allowing movie theaters.
Yeah.
That's the big problem here.
If you kiss your wife in public, have a very big problem.
A big problem over there. So imagine yourself, the pictures of Natalie, Michelle, Carlita, and Elizabeth will be different. Yes, they will have to wear a bird and just the eyes. You will just see the eyes of the girls and not the rest of their body.
Right.
What a problem, huh? What a problem for men there. Oh yeah, it's a different country, people. It's a different, right now, I'm going to make a raffle. We're going to have a raffle. It means una rifa. I'm going to raffle a ticket to Saudi Arabia. Yes?
No, thank you.
No,
thank you.
No, thank you.
Your money, teacher, please, send your money.
But I bought the ticket just for you people. And you're telling me that you don't want it?
No.
No. I prefer Audi.
Okay. Okay, I take my ticket with me and I will buy another ticket. Yes. You lose it. Okay, if you hear your name, say hello, please.
Say hello, please.
So we have Isaac Aguillon. Isaac is not here, okay. Asael.
Hello.
Carlos Asensio.
Hello.
Osvaldo. Okay, Alfredo Ernesto.
Hello.
Rigoberto.
Hello.
Elizabeth.
Hello.
Jordi.
Here.
William.
Here, teacher.
Winston.
Here.
Natalie.
Hello.
Patty.
Hello.
Francisco. Francisco, you? No, Francisco. René Gutierrez.
Hello.
Luis.
Hello.
Roxy. No, Roxy? Okay. Oscar.
Hello.
Marielos.
Here.
Raúl.
Hello.
Jaime.
Hello.
Carlita.
Hello.
Walter.
Salam alaikum.
Michelle.
Hi.
And Brian.
Hello.
Okay, so after this
Teacher,
class,
I'm here. Sorry. Osvaldo, I'm here.
I know, Osvaldo. We're going to send you to Saudi Arabia just because of that.
You're the winner of the ticket.
It's emotion for this country.
Yes, I know. Okay, people, I just want to let you know that we've finished our class. Thank you very much. Hope to see you tomorrow. Remember that tomorrow we have our exam, yes? Okay.
Exam tomorrow.
Are you sure about that, teacher?
Okay, teacher.
Yes.
Do you want to do our exam? We are a great student.
And you are awesome, excellent. And I don't know. I have no words to describe you.
And why you punish us with an exam? I don't know.
It's a gift.
You are an Arabia Saudi person.
Teacher. I'm an Arabia Saudi
yes.
teacher.
It's a man. It's a man in Arabia Saudi.
Listen to that. No, it's because I love you people. That's why I'm giving
Could you share the topics on the chat? Topic
again?
of the exam.
Okay, I'll share it again. I'll share it previously, but I will share them again.
Okay, okay.
Don't worry, I'll share them again today. So because I shared them.
Problem.
No problem. I'll share them previously, but I'll do it again. My pleasure. People have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow. And don't go to Saudi Arabia. Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Don't drive.
Okay. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. See you
Bye.
tomorrow. Bye.
Teacher.
Yes.
I have a problem from tomorrow because I have a meeting at 8 a.m.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know how can I do with the
exam. You can do it tomorrow during the day when you have the chance.
Okay. I will connect because maybe I will be driving in the class, but
okay, I know.
Okay.
Don't worry, Alfred. I understand it, and take it when you have the chance tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Teacher, me too. And with Oscar, we
Yes,
have a meeting, but it's a 7.
Don't worry, guys. You can do the exam during the day. Okay. And you can just listen to the class if you have the chance. No problem.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
You're very welcome.